Hi, this is Becki Lopez with Remax Integrity, and I'm here again with Pam Hoffine from Pacific Residential Mortgage. We just talked about how the decisions being made for your loan and how that comes about. And so now the decision's been made and you've been given the approval to purchase this home from the bank or the mortgage lender. And so what happens next?
Okay, so once we have full approval from the underwriter, that is our marker for ordering a closing disclosure. That closing disclosure is going to give the final numbers for what we see as a purchase price, a down payment, what the closing costs will cost, who's paying for those closing costs. All of that will come out in the closing disclosure 3 days before you're allowed to go in and sign the documents. And that is for the purpose of you being able to review those documents and make sure that it matches up with what your expectations are. And then we order your closing documents that will go to title and escrow, and you'll go in and have an appointment scheduled to sign those documents with your escrow officer. And those closing documents are going to include a copy of the closing disclosure that you received 3 days previous that you've already approved, or we wouldn't be at the closing table. It also includes mostly documents you've already signed, already seen, and it has to do with making sure you're going to keep homeowners insurance on the property and that you're going to live in the property if you have claimed that you're going to use it as a primary residence. And then, of course, you're going to have the promissory note, which is your promise to pay the loan back. And this is where you will sit down and sign that promissory note. It becomes a contract that is recorded at the county with your trust deed. And the trust deed is the document that provides that the house is the collateral for the loan, puts the lien against the house, and becomes what secures the loan for you. Those are the things that you're going to see at the closing table. And when you sign those documents, then generally speaking, we are actually funding and recording that transaction within 24 hours usually.
So that contract is set and now it's a legal binding, but...
Right, and it will, there are some documents that the seller has to sign too. He's going to sign off of the warranty deed that states that he no longer has any interest in that property. Mm-hmm. And so we need documents signed by both the buyer and the seller before the transaction can actually close.
All right. This is Becki Lopez with Remax Integrity and Pam Hoffine with Pacific Residential Mortgage.
Thank you.